Alexander Isak, I'm gonna talk straight to the camera. Wallahi, shame on you, fam. Shame on you.
What?
I'm actually no, you're a disgrace. You're a disgrace. I'm actually I'm embarrassed as an East African fellow. I'm not from your country. We got distance, but anyways, I'm honestly embarrassed by you, bro. I'm honestly embarrassed. Like, nobody put a gun to your head to sign the contract till 2028, bro. Nobody forced you to come join from Real Sociedad to Newcastle, okay? Not everything works on your favor. I don't know what's been going on in your lifetime or your current generation, but things just don't happen the way you want it 24/7, especially when you're in a privileged position, my boy. The way you're going around things, I'm not a fan. I'm very disgusted. And the one thing I dislike the most from what I'm seeing in social media right now, there's a lot of people defending Isak. I don't know what's happened to football. There's 100%. Nothing to defend from this. Oh, he made the club. He made them back to Newcastle. Who gives a damn? The bid is not there. He's stuck for a year. He signed a contract for another 3 years. Play some football, buddy. What is this boycott protesting shit? My nigga, nobody's following you, bro. Nobody's backing you. I'm disappointed with, bro. You should be playing football. You should be showing up at least to training at the worst. And I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Newcastle, if I'm shut up and no, wallahi, Ace, he needs to shut up and dribble.
Shut up, because
I'm sorry, Ace. Is he getting Ozil'd? Is he getting like? Did he say something that's like Colin Kaepernick? No. All he wants is a big move to the rival club. I'm sorry, that's not good enough, bro. The bid is not there. Be mad at Liverpool. Don't be mad at Newcastle.
MJ,
the flip. How many times we've heard about verbal agreements and all? Go ahead.
Let me tell you why you're wrong. First of all, he made the wrong decisions the whole time. But I'll say he's a victim of circumstance. First of all, the timeline, he signed a contract, he was supposed to get another pay rise from Newcastle, and they said no. So he was waiting it out.
Entitled to one?
Sorry?
Is he entitled to a pay raise?
100% after the season he had, but they chose
not to. If it's on contract, it would have happened. Clearly, it's not in his terms.
Yeah. Okay, regardless, he's there for 3 years, not getting the highest wages that the best striker in the league should get, right?
Cool.
But he had a gentleman's agreement with the club to move to Liverpool in the summer. Nothing on paper.
A verbal agreement. Exactly.
Yeah, that's his fault. That's his fault for sure. Then, what Liverpool and Newcastle did, they were playing like give and go with Ekitike. Oh, who's gonna sign him? Mm-hmm. Are you gonna give us Isak? And then Liverpool said, "Yo, we can't wait. We don't know what you're on." They bought Ekitike. So Liverpool actually screwed Newcastle first. Then Newcastle's fault was if Isak was gonna go and they couldn't get Ekitike, they had a bunch of other replacements. Mm-hmm. They've tried. Everything has failed for them this window.
So why be mad at Newcastle? Alexander Isak should not be targeting that energy towards
being mad at Newcastle.
They did everything he could. They tried to find a replacement. They didn't get it. You signed a deal to 2028. Suck it up. Man up.
Bro, why are you so for the institution?
I'm not. Ace, this is the one time. Yes, you are. This is the one time. I've always defended the players all the time. There's nothing to defend on Isak's side. I'm sorry. There's literally nothing to defend on his point of view.
You know what happened when we're gonna talk about him later, but Mr. Let It All Work Out, when he won them a trophy last season for the first time in their history, you know what they did? They said, "Yo, go to where you want." How's that not the same?
It's not the same at all. Because I'll tell you why. Number one, Liverpool aren't compensating them the amount they should be getting paid, right? Liverpool.
What? Are you okay?
Liverpool is because Liverpool. Listen, they made it very obvious. They want north of 120, 130 million.
They want 150, I honestly think, which is outrageous.
That is not outrageous when you consider
yes,
how much money they spent. 120 right now on words.
He's not.
They spent 120 on words, right? You're telling me they're telling Newcastle to give up their only striker. Mm-hmm. This late in the window, let's pay up the 150.
Facts.
It's facts. Not only that, you took the player they wanted. If Newcastle bought Ekitike, they probably could have got Isak on the cheap.
Or Sesko or everybody else they were in for. Yeah.
But they literally took the guy that they were after. Beginning of the window, they said we want Ekitike, and he went to Liverpool. Mm-hmm. And Liverpool now said we're also going to take your striker on top of that. That's some bullshit. And for Isak to respond like this,
thank you.
Why not just ask for a contract extension? Why not ask for, not even extension, but ask for a pay raise? Say, hey, you know what? You want me to stay? You want me to play? Give me $250 a week. Give me $300 a week.
No, bro, but that's not how you go about things, though.
After what he did last season, don't you feel like he's earned some cultural capital with the club? Don't
They
you
try
think
to find him
he's-
solutions. They tried.
What do you mean tried
They
to
tried
find
find
solutions?
One, they tried.
They-
They tried to.
they were-
They
they were-
tried to bring in strikers. They tried to bring in strikers. It didn't work out. They even got him a Saudi deal where he get 400K
not
a
his
week.
fault.
He said no. Yeah, but he said no. So what I'm saying is the middle point would have been, okay, I get that you can't leave, but let me sign a contract with an increased salary and put a release clause in there for next season. Simple.
No, and just
Instead, his agent wants to kick a fuss. And mind you, I forgot his agent did it to another player earlier in this one. I can't remember. I'm gonna look it up right now. But his agent also did it to another player, and he messed up his transfer and they fired him.
a word.
Yeah, there was another player. I'm looking up right now.
I didn't know
No,
about
no,
all that.
His agent did
He
this.
had a shocker. I'll be honest.
No.
If he did this at the beginning of the window and he got the move, none of us would say anything. None of us.
I'm yes and no, yes
None
and
of
no.
us.
But
None of
we're
us.
only having this conversation because the way he went about things. Most professionals, Ace, don't go about this. I mean, a lot. Harry Kane, he didn't get the one he wanted. If we want to do the whole institution thing, he didn't get the move he wanted. What did he do? He showed up to training, he showed up to games, and they gave him what they wanted after. Right? He's a footballer at the end of the day. That nigga not like. There's nothing like bad going on in his job, career, or anything. Like that guy kicks a ball for a living. I don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear. I don't want to hear any excuses from Isak. Go play football, bro. Go play football. You're living a privileged lifestyle, buddy. Go kick a ball, bro. Do not let your teammates down. You're actually now it gets personal. You're making us look bad, bro. Because when the couple of guys who also do this in social media try to make it a race thing and try to do all this, you're making us look bad. Because this has done before. This has happened with not the elite clubs, but the smaller, the top big guys. They've had those conversations in the past, and it hasn't worked out for them. Shut up and dribble, bro. Shut up and dribble.
It's
But-
disgusting.
I'm
It's not, bro. It's Isak, bro. First of all, these players need to realize if you're gonna do this gentleman agreement shit, put it in paper, right? I don't want to hear it. Look what Gilchrist.
he signed the contract, Mo. Yeah, he literally signed it.
in paper.
You signed the
That's why
big
that
ass
whole deal
deal.
took forever.
Yeah. Like if any of these
If
Chelsea
you're gonna
guys.
talk to the team.
Sorry, Mo. Go ahead. Yeah, sorry. No, but I was just
No, I'm
saying.
saying if you're gonna, go ahead.
No, I was just saying because of Chelsea. You reminded me, like with any of these Chelsea guys who sign those crazy deals and then they start complaining about wanting a way out. I laugh at them too. I laugh at them and be like, "Yo, you signed a deal to 2028, your 8-year long ass contract. Don't get mad, bro. Like you're in a position where you have power to sign good deals. Sign a better deal now. Talk to Newcastle. Don't boycott, bro. The flip just because you can't make a move to Liverpool.
Bro, there's
Come
so
on.
many players that have boycotted. We've never given them this energy, but okay.
Oh yeah, we have. We
Yeah.
have. I gave Dembele the energy at Dortmund. I gave who else? I mean, somewhat Mbappe too at the PSG at start. But he still showed up to work though. All those guys showed up to work, and it's worked out both ways. Newcastle, Isak, it's not working out. Liverpool are not throwing a bid,
AJ,
and you're still throwing a fit.
You have him in your fantasy. That's why you're mad. You have him in your
I
fantasy.
don't.
I'm not
I
gonna
have
back
somebody
you on that
else,
'cause
though,
I hate it when
unfortunately.
players do that kind of stuff too, bro. Y'all seen how much I hate Courtois because he did that kind of shit, where he just decided in the summer at the end to say, you know what, I'm leaving. I need to go to Madrid.
Wait. Hold up.
F off.
Like before Big Fish goes, I want to bring up one thing. The other side of the coin is, Mo. I'm not even attacking Chelsea. But do you guys see what Disassi posted?
No.
He posted a photo
with
of all the players who were out in the wind. So Alfie Gilchrist, Disassi, Mo, remind me of the other names. But these are players who are on contract. The manager's not interested in them. They don't have any moves. They're just rotting in the club. No, there's not a thought given to them, right? When the club is screwing them over, when the player wants to progress his career and say,
These
"Yo,
are
I've done
different
enough."
situations,
No,
though.
how
Isak
are they
has a
getting-
starting
it's
position.
along the
Disassi is
same
not
lines.
starting.
How
No,
are
no,
you
no.
getting screwed over?
Okay, screwed over might be a strong term. I'm talking about when the club wants to make the best decisions for themselves. It's cool. When the player wants to make the best decision for themselves, it's a problem.
But he already made that
No, it's
decision
not that-
before
that's
Ace.
not what
No.
it is. If the club,
What is it then?
If the club, no, look. If the club wants to move a player and they find a bid for them and the player rejects it, and the club all of a sudden now says, "Oh no, then you're gonna play in the junior or whatever the reserves." Yeah, they're being pieces of shit, 100%. But in this case, they both have a contract. The contract is to come to training. That's their contract. Not to play the games, by the way.
Yeah.
That's not the contract. You play the games is a bonus in your contract.
No, but Mo,
Actual-
football
what you get paid for is
deals
coming
are
to
done
training
in
9
bad
to 5.
faith. You want to know why? Because when a player signs a contract and the club wants to move them on, right? Players can decide to agree personal terms or not, right?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Of course.
But the thing is, if they don't agree to the personal terms of the club, their home club can do whatever they want. They can say, if you don't take that deal, we're benching you. You're never playing again for the rest of the season. They have the power. Players do not have the power. Players are trying to take back the power now. I'm not against it. No way.
Can I ask you a question?
Isak's not trying to take back no power, buddy.
Yeah.
He's being selfish.
Can I ask you a question, Ace?
There's no
Alright.
power dynamic there.
Put yourself in Isak's shoes
Go,
right now.
Go to Big Fish first. Go to
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna keep it short. I agree with Ace and AMJ at the same time. I'm not gonna blame the player, but I just think that I think both clubs are being very obtuse. Like Liverpool, you shouldn't operate like that as a big club, like to another team. That's just very ridiculous. Another top 6 team, right? And then on Newcastle's side, I just feel like they're overrating in terms of money of this player. Like if you get 100 mil for him, that's still great business, no matter how good you think he is or how much he bangs after. So
I hear that. No,
and that's profit. They bought him for 70.
That's
They
sheer
sell him for
profit.
110.
Still-
And they have PSR problems.
And they're
too.
country owned. Like it doesn't like they don't need the money.
they don't. They
You
definitely.
guys
It's literally
understand,
just for the books.
Isak for them is different between the Champions League and not the Champions League. And Champions League money is big money.
No, but
So
again,
why would they not fight for that?
but if in any like successful
They're not broke,
business,
though.
you need to have the positions placed in the right place. There's no backup plan for Isak right now. The deadline is like when now? Like 5 days or something?
That is not his fault.
But neither is that Newcastle's
It's
fault.
not.
He signed a deal.
Yes, it is
what it is.
Newcastle's fault.
But he signed a
what are you
deal.
talking about?
Okay, hold on.
No,
Mo,
it is Newcastle's fault. It is Newcastle's fault that they didn't get players through the line. I agree with that 100%. But guess what, buddy? Isak has a contract to oblige to.
Thank you.
Play the game.
Ace.
I don't care. I don't care that you're not.
Okay,
happy that you're not
and
getting
if they
Liverpool move.
find
And
him,
guess what?
if they find
On
him,
top of
that's a valid punishment.
No,
But
on top
why
of
am I-
that,
why are we gonna
Liverpool
pass
haven't
extra
even
judgment?
put in a bid? Liverpool haven't even put in a bid, and he's acting like this.
Let's move on. Let's move on. I don't want to spend too much time on Isak. I just want to make sure we gave our rightful amount of minutes to this whole situation because I think it's
Disgusting,
a little crazy to me. And I'm
Well,
actually
there's ways to go about it. Eze went about it in a right way. He didn't force Crystal Palace's hand.
again, we don't know what happened.
happened.
In fairness of Isak, I don't know what's going behind closed doors, but I think a lot of people deal with situations like he is. But his situation is nowhere close to anyone else.
No.
Shut up and dribble, bro.
No. My main thing is, bro, if he boycotted from the beginning, from the start of the window, and he got the move, none of us would care. None of us, and that's the truth.
That's true.
He got the
wouldn't be
move,
a
You're probably
nobody
right.
would care.
You're probably
That's
right.
every other transfer. If he got the move, nobody would care. That's every transfer.
Okay,
That's
so
every
it's
single transfer.
so what you guys
That's
are
how
mad
it
at
is.
is not the fact that he's shutting up and dribbling. So what are you guys mad at? If you guys wouldn't care,
I mean, they're 2 games
doesn't
in and
make
he hasn't
sense.
showed up to any practice, training, doesn't even want to.
why do you care?
I mean that. Well, our team is struggling. This is a sports establishment. Someone has to show up to work, especially when you're under contract and getting paid, right? Somebody. I mean, if I'm in it, I mean,
I don't know.
Ace, oh, hold on,
Do you
hold
care
on.
about the sport? Do you care about
Ace,
him,
Bro,
him
okay,
not
Ace,
following the rules? What do you care about?
Ace,
It's not making
for me,
sense.
his problems mean nothing to me. It's like a white girl getting from one BMW to another. It ain't mean shit to me. Isak is not in any way being under any issues.
about him.
He's not under distress.
Nothing
I care about
whatsoever.
him. I care about
Get
him.
to work, bro. Show up to work, okay?
Also,
You don't
you're
care about
telling me
this
you're telling me
corporations holding
you're
a
telling
black
me in
man
2 years
down?
time.
Oh.
You're telling me no.
At
You're
our
telling me
club?
in 2 years
Hit
time.
him with it. Hit him with it.
You're telling me in 2 years time when Liverpool try to get Saga, you're not gonna feel the same.
But what?
And when?
In 2 years time, if Liverpool try to get
Brother,
Saga and
brother.
Saka does the same thing, how are you gonna feel?
I have no problem. Just go a little
Same-
higher. That's too small of a club.
The game's the game. Arsenal should have done more.
Good
That's all
answer.
I feel.
Don't
Great
reject
answer.
Barcelona.
Great
That's a
answer.
little too low, brother.
Yo, and that's what we dealt with multiple times in the past with Barcelona. Anyways, we took too long on Isak. Isak, you got 20 minutes
No,
from
we
us.
didn't.
Shut up and dribble, bro.
If you like this video, and personally, I don't care if you did or not, but if you did like it, like the comment below, subscribe, and comment. But I don't care though.